Good day, readers. Thought we'd try something a little different this week. I thought we would go ahead and do a video to go along with the post. I'm editing video in the studio, so I figured why not? I'm here. I got the whole setup going. Let's just jump right into it. Now, listen, before you guys get nervous and get scared, just remember, I am a trained professional. Do not try this at home. I used to have a podcast back in the day. For those of you who don't recall, I don't know if you can find it out there anywhere. I doubt it. We took it down a million years ago. I think I was one of the first podcasters that ever had an art podcast. This was all the way back in like 2003, probably before some of you were even born. Okay, anyways, so for those of you who read ahead and did your homework assignments, you can go ahead and skip this part. For those of you who are just catching up, let me just brief you on the project and then we can dive right into it. So I had this idea to convert a piece of wall art into a table, and everything was going swimmingly well. In fact, this was probably one of the best ideas I've ever had in my entire career until it wasn't. That table fought me every step of the way. I couldn't get the top off of the thing. And so what I decided to do instead was turn the table into a piece of art. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bob, it's never been done before. Were you nervous? Were you scared? I'll tell you something. I was at first, but then the idea turned into something magnificent. And that's why I'm here today, because I want to share with you the magnificence that is the table, part 4. Hey, you guys want to know a little secret? Who wants to know a little secret? You do? I mean, you do. Yes, you do. Of course you do. Here's the secret. This table, this thing that I've been working on for the past 3 weeks and putting these posts up on my blog, didn't really take me 3 weeks. It took me months. Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? So as it turns out, what you see on social media is not necessarily the way things actually go. I don't think any artist has ever created a piece of art worth looking at in 30 seconds or less. Right? These things just take a long time. That's just how art is. Art takes time, and that's okay. It's cool that art takes time, because the whole idea of creating art is that it brings you joy. I mean, why else are we doing this stuff? I've been a professional artist for 40 years or more. Really? Oh my God, that's so long. I feel so old. But anyways, in all the time that I've ever created artwork, every project that I've ever worked on in a professional sense comes with a deadline. And that really what that boils down to is how good of a piece of art can you create in the allotted time that you are given to create that piece of art. And that's fine. That's just how business works. But for this project, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to remove the time factor. I wanted to make this something without a deadline. So it wasn't about how good can I make this in the amount of time that I have to make it. It was simply just about how good can I make this. And that's a whole new thing for me. I'm not used to that. And so what that allows me to do is just really, it just allows me to indulge in the art. And that's the whole point of this process. It makes me feel good. It brings the joy back to creating art again. So as I near the completion of this project, I realize it's not complete yet. This is a piece of furniture and it needs to integrate with the things around it. And so I look at it and I say, what else can I do with this? That's going to be really cool. Can I get some custom handles to put on there? Should I do a resin coat or maybe put glass on top or whatever? There's a whole nother world to this thing that I haven't really explored yet, and I'm really looking forward to getting into. So I wanted to keep today's post short, so I'm going to end it here. And I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you'll come back and see me again when I get to the finished stage of this. So thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure. It's really been fun getting back behind the mic again, and I think I'll probably do it again.